kinematics. So we have the velocity function. We need to find the t when the a is positive. So acceleration is dv dt. We differentiate v with respect to t. 40 becomes 44, minus 60 squared becomes minus 12t, and the minus 36 becomes 0. So a is greater than 0, 44 minus 12t greater than 0, add 12 to both sides, divide both sides by 12, we get t is less than 11 over 3, so the t must be from 0 to 11 over 3. Two values of t for which at which p returns to O. So p returns to O means the displacement is 0. So if you want to visualize it, look at the vt graph here. So this is the velocity function. To find the displacement, we use the area under the graph, which is the integral of the function. So if you find the x-intercepts, you're going to get something around this 0.9, 6.4. So the displacement can be 0 back, so p returns to 0 when the total displacement is 0, which means from the area we have something positive here from the integration, and from the integration or the area we get something negative. The total should be exactly the same. So we just have to integrate from 0 to some point here to get the distance. Okay, and another possibility, the t is around here. So we have something positive, something negative, something positive. Again, the total is 0. So we would have two solutions when the t is between the x-intercepts and on the right side here. So again, we are solving the s, displacement equals 0. S is area under the graph. Area is the integral. So the integral from 0 to t of the function dt. This is the rule for integration. So we rewrite the coefficient. The t squared becomes t cubed over 3 using this, and this is t to the power of 1, so it becomes t squared over 2, and this is actually t to the power of 0, so it becomes t to the power of 1 over 1. And we plug in 0, plug in t. If we plug in 0, of course everything is going to be 0, so just plug in t. If we plug in t and simplify, this is minus 2 t cubed, this is 22 t squared, and this is minus 36. So we are solving this cubic equals 0. We can divide both sides by minus 2, and we can factor out the t. So we have three factors from the quadratic. We factorize again. So t equals 0, t minus 2 equals 0, t minus 9 equals 0. We have three solutions. Of course, we cannot use t equals 0 because it says when p returns. So it starts here, it returns to 0 here, and back to 0 again here. So that means the positive area means, let's say, going to the right. So you are going to the right. Negative means you're going back to the original starting position. And for this guy here, this means you are going to the right for this part here until this, and for this part you're going to the left really far, and then you're going to the right again. So again, you are back to the original position. Okay, so we have two values of t when the displacement is 0, 2 and 9. All right, I'll see you again.